Close your eyes for a second. Imagine you wake up tomorrow as the president of every country in the world. Every decision is yours. Every resource, yours. The entire planet, listening to you. Now open your eyes. You're still you. Same room, same life, same problems. But here's the scary part. That gap between who you imagine yourself to be and who you actually are, that gap is running your life. We all have a version of ourselves that lives in our head. That version is confident. That version takes risks. That version finishes what they start. And here is the wild thing. Your brain doesn't know the difference between imagining success and actually achieving it. When you picture yourself winning, your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical it releases when you actually win. So your brain gets the reward without doing any of the work. You feel good. You feel inspired. You feel like you're already on your way. And then you open Instagram. You watch one more video. You tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. This is called the imagination trap, and almost every single person on earth is stuck in it. So why don't we just start? Here's the truth nobody tells you. It's not laziness. It's not lack of motivation. It's not even lack of time. It's fear. Fear of failure. Fear of people seeing you try and watching you fall. Fear of finding out maybe you're not as good as you hoped. But here's the twist. Some people are afraid of success, not failure. Success. Because success means change. Change means new responsibilities. New responsibilities mean new chances to fail. And your brain would rather stay comfortable and small than risk growing and falling. So it keeps you here, safe, stuck, scrolling. Then there's perfectionism. Perfectionism isn't about high standards. Perfectionism is procrastination wearing a suit. It says, I'll start when the time is right. I'll post when it's perfect. I'll apply when I'm truly ready. But ready never comes. Because ready is a feeling, and feelings are liars. Then there's analysis paralysis. You research, you plan, you create the perfect strategy, and you never move. Here's something deeper. Most people set goals. Fewer people build systems. Almost nobody changes their identity. And identity is everything. Think about this. If you want to write a book but you don't see yourself as a writer, you will always feel like a fraud holding a pen. If you want to be healthy but you still see yourself as someone who just isn't a gym person, you will always find a reason to skip. You act like the person you believe you are, not the person you want to be. This is why motivation doesn't work long term. Motivation asks you to feel like doing it. Identity says, this is just what I do. The president of a country doesn't wake up and think, do I feel like leading today? They lead because that's who they are. So what's the answer? It's not a morning routine. It's not a vision board. It's not a 5 a.m. wake-up call. It's one tiny shift. Start before you're ready. Do it badly, do it scared, do it small. A 1% improvement every single day doesn't feel like much. But after 1 year, you are 37 times better than when you started. Not because of some big moment. Not because of one perfect decision. Because of the accumulation of small, consistent, imperfect actions. That's the compound effect. And it is ruthless in the best way possible. You will never feel ready. The president you imagine, the confident, decisive, powerful version of yourself, they are not waiting for permission. They are not waiting for the right moment. They are not waiting for fear to go away. Fear doesn't go away. You just get better at moving with it. Every single person who built something remarkable started exactly where you are right now. Confused, scared, unsure. The only difference is they didn't wait for the feeling to change. They changed the action first. And slowly, the feeling followed. So here's your question. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. What is the one thing you've been imagining doing that you haven't started yet? Because the world doesn't need another person who almost did something great. The world needs you actually doing it.